Hi everyone, it's Coot here. If you've made it to this page, you are faced with a unique, life-changing, paradigm-altering opportunity and invitation. You've obviously been checking out my Boundless Bliss Bali website, and hopefully you've watched the video, you felt inspired from the video, you felt something from the video, and you've read a bit about the Boundless Bliss journey, you've read a little bit about me, you've maybe watched some testimonials, and you find yourself on the page that is called Apply. This journey, first off, I want to say, before you apply, I want you to feel and think very carefully. I want you to know this journey to Bali is an 11.5-day radical, life-changing, non-stop, 24/7 transformational immersion journey that will totally recalibrate and revolutionize your life and your relationship with everything. This journey is not for everybody. It is not for everyone. So before you apply, I want you to make sure that you read the qualifications below, the requirements below, and get very clear about those. The other thing I want you to know before you apply for this journey is, please do not apply if you're curious, if you're somewhat interested, if you just want more information. This journey is simply for those that feel a calling. When I created the Boundless Bliss Bali breakthrough experience, I was told in my meditation, I was guided in my meditation, that those that were meant to go on this journey would simply know. They would feel it within themselves. So this journey, and applying for this journey, is not about sales. It's not about being enrolled. It's not about being convinced. It really, and I want it to come from a deep, profound, internal knowing within yourself. I believe that all of us are called. All of us are called. Few of us actually listen to the call, and even fewer, once they've listened to the call, say yes to the call, and even fewer, once they've listened and said yes to the call, actually take the step forward to act on that calling and take action. So, if you've gotten clear that you meet the requirements and you feel the strong, undeniable calling in your heart, I'm going to invite you to put doubt aside, to put fear aside, to put your mind aside, and I'm going to invite you to take a step. The hardest part of any journey, of any hero's journey, is not the end of the journey. The hardest part is the first step. Right here, I'm in a magical part of Bali, a beautiful water palace, about to take some steps. You see, and the hardest part of any journey is taking the first step. And the first step for you on this Boundless Bliss Bali breakthrough experience journey is taking the first step. The first step to say yes, the first step to acknowledge that you feel the calling and that something bigger, something more than you currently are, something bigger than you're currently living is seeking to express through you, to acknowledge that and to take the first step. This is the key. And you see, I believe with all my heart that if you found this website, however you found this website, I've heard some of the strangest, bizarrest stories as to how people have found the Bali website. Like, really trippy things have happened for them to get to the Bali website. So I believe if you found this website, there's a hand of destiny. Something is happening. There's something within you that has attracted this experience to you for some reason. that there's something more that you're seeking to experience. If you know, without a shadow of a doubt, and you feel that thing in your heart, that pulse, whether it's a sense of I must do it, whether it's tingles, whether it's butterflies, whether it's that feeling in your stomach, whether it's that something you feel, if you feel that, I encourage you to say yes and take the first step. And let's go on what will be truly, I promise you, a life-transforming experience and initiation. A true hero's journey called Boundless Bliss. For me, this is my life. This is what my entire life is dedicated to, facilitating transformation on many different levels. And I'd be honored to serve you along your evolutionary journey and process. So, are you ready to take the first step? If you are, apply. Someone will contact you for an interview. Get ready. Let's take the first step together. Here goes. See you in Bali.